We are under the impression that we don't have time, whereas we all do have time. It's just a matter of where do I put my focus? Where is my focus?
This is the Game Changers Experience. Deep dive conversations with leading business disruptors, Olympic athletes, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and influencers from around the world. This show will teach you insights about the winning principles in mindset, productivity, marketing, branding, entrepreneurship, business strategy, and more. Hosted by Productivity Authority, business strategist, former elite athlete, author, and public speaker, Adam Strong.
The biggest problem that we have today is we are under the impression that we don't have time, whereas we all do have time. It's just a matter of where do I put my focus? Where is my focus? Where do how do I apply myself with that focus in that sense? And this is where the average person, no matter if they're a small business owner or an entrepreneur, go wrong. They feel like they need to rush through things. They feel like they have to shortcut the conversations quite often. And they feel like they need to literally pitch straight away their offer. The problem with that is, yes, you can do that. It is it's a proven technique to pitch straight away, to get straight away to the point and then ask a qualifying question. The problem that most people don't have is when you go straight into conversations like that, they become defensive. So you're not really getting to know the person, nor will you get to know what the value is in it for them. So you might tell them the value, but you really don't know if that is what they're looking for. So you might, get to the point and they then go, yes, why not? Or they might make an excuse as a reason why they don't want to move ahead, because they don't want to lose time. So that is the biggest problem we have today. The perception of time is that we need to rush through things. Whereas we used to actually, even like a customer used to, make their time on the phone and have a decent conversation with you. Mm-hmm. And today, that's not always the case, because we get so many pitchy phone calls of call centers pitching one after another product, or that even when you get like a phone call by a service provider that is meant to ultimately get to know you and to see if what they're offering is of value, that the customer mostly is impatient. And on the other hand, the person that's actually making the phone call as a professional, they use tactics where it's just like how I call it amateur hour, in regards to holding conversations. It's literally, I had a few of those phone calls, and I actually tell people off when I got them on the phone. So one person called me, an assistant from one of the companies in the UK, from a big company, and ultimately it was like, well, wouldn't it be great if you were on TV or, share the stage, virtual stage with other speakers? And I said, yeah, sure. And then straight away it was, here are the plans, this is the deal. And it was like, so what are you willing to invest? What's your budget? And the problem that I have with that is like, well, first of all, tell me what is included in this that you're telling me about the packages. How will it benefit me? Before you get to that point, and what will be done prior to the event, what will be done after the event, and what's the process? Are there any commissions that I need to pay if I sell something or not? And nothing like that was discussed before that question came up. What's your budget? And this is one big mistake that I see happening over and over again, it drives me mad. Because you cannot, with your best conscience, sell your services without explaining the benefits and the features correctly. If you're not doing that, you're selling something that is not transparent. People have no idea what they're buying if they do say yes. And then at the end, it's ultimately like, well, you're paying for something and you really don't know if it is worth your while because of the time invested as well as the money invested. Now, we're not talking about something that is only a few $100s. We're talking about a few thousand, few £1,000, anywhere from £3,000 to £10,000 for a service like, you're presenting on the virtual stage on a summit or being on a television show, and where I go, well, hang on, if it's a few $100s to 10,000 or a few £100 to 10,000 pounds, depending on which package, you need to know who you're talking to and what is best for them. And if you don't know, ask the right questions to get to know the person without asking the question, what is your budget?
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I would love to hear from you guys. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell button below so that you don't miss out on some of the episodes that we've got coming up. Also, please make a comment in the comment section below. We are reaching out to some of our listeners so that we can get an understanding about how we can personalize some of the great content that we've got coming out based on your needs and aspirations. My other word of advice as well is to go to our amazing Facebook community where you can meet other creative entrepreneurs and business owners. Introduce yourself, say hi, mention about some of the amazing breakthroughs that you're getting through some of the episodes, and network, right? Grow your business. You are with who you become with the 5 most common people you hang around with. So listen, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.